Welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. In this video, I will show you how to set and operate this watch, Casio WS-1200. And if you want to know more about this watch, you can check our review. I will put the link in the description. For the timekeeping mode, it should look like this, but if not, then you can press the mode button several times until you get to the timekeeping mode after the high pitch beeping sound, that one. Okay, now in the timekeeping mode, you can change the time format by pressing this one, the search button. So this one is the 12-hour format and this one is the 24-hour format. And then you can activate the backlight, of course, by pressing this one, the light button on the top right. Okay, and then to mute or to activate the silent button operation, you can do that by press and hold the mode button in any mode. So like this, press and hold until this small mute icon is shown right here. Okay, and now if you press the mode button or any button, it will not make any sound. And if you want to deactivate, also the same thing, press and hold the mode button on the bottom left until the mute or silent icon is not showing. Okay, now if you want to do the LCD check, easy, just press the adjust mode and also search button. So you might want to hold the watch in this position, and then the trick is to press the adjust button a bit earlier and then the other two after that, so like this, and you will get the LCD check screen that will show all the segment right here. Okay, and then after that, press the search button to get to see the next LCD check screen like this, and so on, and then back to the timekeeping mode. Okay, now let's set the time, date, and so on, or the basic setting. So now we are in the timekeeping mode. Press and hold the adjust button on the top left, this one, and now we start with setting the length of the backlight. So you can press the light button to change this one, 1 dot meaning 1.5 second, but if you press the light button, now changing to 3, becoming 3 seconds. So choose whichever you want. I will just set as 3 seconds for now. And then for the second, now it looks like this, flashing or blinking. And then you can reset the second using the search button. If it is 30 or more, it will become 0 with additional minute, like that one. But if it is 29 or less, it will become 0 without additional minute, like this. Okay, now press the mode button and we are setting the daylight saving. So for this one, you can use the search button to turn the daylight saving on or off, like this. Okay, and then press the mode button and now we are setting the hour. For this one, you can use the light button to decrease and the search button to increase. So it's like counterclockwise and clockwise. Okay, press the mode button and now we are setting the minute. Also the same thing, these two buttons, light will decrease and search button will increase. Okay, now press the mode button and now we are setting the year. Also the same thing, light button and the search button. Okay, press again the mode button and now is the month. Also the same thing, light button and the search button. Again mode button and now is the date. Also the same thing, light button to decrease and search button to increase. Okay, now press the mode button and we're back to the setting for the second and also the length of the backlight. And we're not finished yet for the basic setting. Press the adjust button and now we are setting the UTC offset. And for this one, you can use the light button to decrease by half hour and the search button to increase by half hour. And yes, you need to check the UTC offset of your location, and you can use the link that I will provide in the description. Okay, now press the mode button and we are setting the longitude. So for this one, you will also need to check the longitude of your location. And yes, you can use the light button to decrease by 1 degree and the search button to increase by 1 degree. Okay, and yes, for the longitude, you will have longitude east or west. So to set this one, the east or west, you can press the mode button and now we use the search button to change. W meaning west and E meaning east. Okay, now press again the mode button and we're back to the setting of the UTC offset and done. Now you can press the adjust button and we're back to the timekeeping mode. And yes, that's all for the basic settings. So now let's move to the next mode, and that is this one, the moon phase and the fish level. So for this one, here we can see that it shows this one moon right here. So meaning this one is showing the moon phase. So for the moon phase, you can press the search button to cycle through the date. So this one is moving forward. So February the 14th, February the 15th, and so on. And above that, 19.2, this one is the face of the moon. And yes, this small diagram right here on the right side is showing how the moon looks like. Okay, so now 24, meaning almost the end of the month. So only remaining this top left portion that's still showing bright. Okay, and yes, something like that, and so on. Okay, now if you want to change the mode to become the fish level, you can press the adjust button, and now it shows this one, fish. So meaning this is the fish level for that date, so February the 26th, and this one is at 6 a.m. or 6 o'clock. And you can change the time or moving the time by using the search button like this. Okay, and it will move through the day. So now is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then 4, and so on. And this is the fish level based on the calculation from the watch. Okay, and yes, if you want to jump to a specific date, so let's say you want to plan for a fishing trip, maybe 2025 at March the 1st, you can do that by press and hold the adjust button on the top left. Okay, and now we are setting the date that you want to use as the planning, so 2025, and then press the mode button. Let me set this one as March. Okay, and then press the mode button, and now the date, let me set as March the 1st. Okay, and now you can press the mode button if you want to change the year again, and after that press the adjust button, and now it is showing the moon phase at that time. And if you press the adjust button, you will switch from moon phase mode to the fish level mode, and it will show the fish level here. So if you want to fish at the 1st of March 2025, the watch tells you that the best time is around 12 o'clock. Okay, and it is usually also about 12 hours after that, so meaning 24 or 000 midnight. Okay, and yes, that's for the moon phase and fish level. Sorry, one more thing. After you set the date to a specific date that is jumping maybe far forward or backward, if you want to return to current date, no problem, just move through the modes, and now it will return to current date. So now is February the 11th. You don't need to set to become like this, just move through the modes and it will return to current date. Okay, now let's move on to the next mode, and that is the stopwatch. There are 3 methods to use the stopwatch, but I will only show you 2 of the most commonly used. So the first one is using the search button to start and stop like this. Start and stop, or continue, and pause or stop, and so on. And if you want to reset, use the adjust button on the top left. Okay, and then the other method is to use it as split time. So use the search button to start and use the adjust button to get the split time. And now the time is still running in the background. So this one, the column is still flashing, meaning that the time is running in the background. So you can press the adjust button again, and it will jump to the time that is running in the background. Okay, and if you want to stop, use the search button and then reset using the adjust button. Okay, and that's all for the stopwatch. Now let's move on to the next mode, timer. And yes, for the timer, the length is maximum 24 hours. And to set for 24 hours, you can set 000. But if you want to set, let's say 1 hour and 5 minutes, then to do that, press and hold the adjust button. And now we start by setting the hour. So to set the hour, you can use these 2 buttons. Light will decrease and search will increase. So let me set as 1. Okay. And then press the mode button, and now is the minute. So the same thing, these 2 buttons. So let me use the search button to increase. So 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay. And then press again the mode button, and now we can set the auto repeat. If you want to activate, press the search button, so it is now on. And if you want to deactivate, also use the search button to set as off. Okay, now if you press again the mode button, it returns to the setting of the hour, and if you're done with the settings, press the adjust button and done. Now you can start or run the timer using the search button, and if you want to pause, use again the search button, and if you want to continue again, you can use the search button, and if you want to pause or stop, use again the search button, and to reset, use the adjust button. Okay, and yes, that's all for the countdown timer. Now let's move on to the next mode, and that is the alarm. There are 3 multifunction alarm on this watch: alarm number 1, 2, 3, and also the hourly signal or hourly chime. And as a multifunction alarm, you can set not only the hour and minute, but also the month and date. But for this video, I will only show you for the daily alarm, which means that we will set only the hour and minute. Okay, now let's set for the alarm number 1, and yes, as a note, alarm number 1 also have the snooze option, unlike alarm number 2 and 3. Okay, now let's set alarm number 1 as a wake-up alarm with snooze at 5:15 in the morning, and to do that, from this view, press and hold the adjust button, and now we can set the hour using these 2 buttons. The light will decrease and the surge will increase. So 5:15, okay, and then press the mode button, and now we are setting the minute. So for this one also the same thing, these 2 buttons will change the number, so 5:15, okay, and then press the mode button, and now we are setting the month, but we will skip for this one. But anyway, if you have some number like this, if you want to change to become daily alarm, then you can set as blank like this, okay, and then press again. This one is for the date, also the same thing. If you want to use as a daily alarm, then set as blank like this, and then if you press the mode button again, now we are back to the setting of the hour, and after that press the adjust button and done. We have set the alarm at 5:15. But for this one, the alarm is active, and we will also activate the snooze option for alarm number 1, and to do that, press the adjust button. Not press and hold, but just press 1, so it will cycle through the option. So this one is alarm only, this one is alarm with snooze, and this one is off for the alarm. Okay, so I will now set as alarm active with snooze. Okay, now for the alarm number 2 and 3, also the same method, but it doesn't have the snooze option, so you can set the time by yourself and activate or deactivate using the adjust button. Okay, and then now for the next one is the hourly signal or hourly chime. For this one, you can press the adjust button to activate. So now it shows this bell icon like this. It means that the hourly signal or hourly chime is active, and at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and so on, it will give beeping sound. Okay, now let me deactivate like this. And yes, that's all for the alarm. So now we have this one, alarm number 1 with the snooze option active at 5:15. 2 and 3, I'm not setting this one, and then the signal is not active for this video. Okay, that's all for the alarm, and let's continue to the next mode, and that is the dual time. So for the dual time, we can start the settings by press and hold the adjust button on the top left, and now is the daylight saving. For this one, you can change the setting using the search button, so this one on or off. Okay, now press the mode button, and we are setting the hour. So for this one, you can use the search and light button to change the value, so search will increase and light will decrease. And anyway, I have a simple tips. If you rarely use dual time, you can set the time to be the exact same time with the current time. So right now is 21:12, so I will set this one as 21. Okay, and then press the mode button. Now we are setting the minute. Also the same thing, if I want to set as 12 like current time, then I can use the light button to decrease and search button to increase. So let me set as 12. Okay, wait a moment. Yes, you can press and hold to speed up the process. Okay, like this. And if you press the mode button again, now we are setting back to the daylight saving. And if you're done with the settings, press the adjust button and done. We have set the dual time. And yes, for this model, the dual time has no bug, unlike my WS-1200. And that's all for the dual time. Now let's get back to the timekeeping mode, and done. That's all for the settings and operations of this watch, Casio WS1200. If you have any question about the settings and operations, please put in the comment below, and if I missed something, please also put in the comment. It will be very helpful for me and also for the other viewers. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Have a great day.